Hello and welcome all back to Luna 888 Tarot. If you guys are new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for believing in me. I'm going to go ahead and tap in for you guys. And please remember, these are not personal messages. So some part of the reading can resonate, not so much the other part. Okay, so keep the characters where they belong. If I'm saying he, it could be a she and vice versa. And also remember that these readings are timeless. Angels, what's the most important message my collective needs to hear today? These messages are timeless, so whenever you found me, you were supposed to find me. I got my I call this my ghetto deck. Even though it's not called ghetto. It's actually what's the tea. I don't like to read with this deck because it could get kind of ghetto. I only like to see beautiful energy. I try, but that's not always the way it comes out. This is the second time I get gossiping, or maybe somebody feels like you're talking smack. Oh, maybe they're crying about the stuff they were saying about you. Somebody's in tears because of their ego. Oh, you guys, this is the second time I get this. So I got another reading where somebody was just taken aback by their own ego. Why talking smack, angels? Like, the energy that I saw last time, it was like somebody realizing that their ego really took them to a place where they did something really vicious to somebody. Really vicious. Like, I can't even believe I was that cruel, that mean. Somebody didn't want to help you out financially. They're hoping that if they help you out financially, that it'll make it all go away. You guys, somebody is really wanting to make things right with you. This is really gnarly stuff, okay? They could have some legal issues now. Oh, somebody that chose somebody else and that person ain't anything. They're like upset that they know that you're like a boss bee. This is for sure gossiping. Or maybe they were gossiping with the person they were messing around with. And this doesn't have to be romantic. So look at what came out. Talking smack. Moving, maybe you recently moved, and then legal issues. Okay, what does that say? Legal issues, court judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. Could have to do with the Libra, or you're a Libra. And then look at what came out together. Crying over you, sad, hurt, upset, with wants you back. And then child neglect. I mean, look at how much these are all alike. Oh, you know what else this could be like? Because see how every single one is in black and white? Maybe somebody feels like you and him or you and her went through the same thing, specifically with your parents. Maybe somebody's scared of their parents. Maybe somebody feels like, let's say somebody knows that, like something that happened to you in your childhood, okay? 444 on the clock. And like, do you know what this is giving me the vibe of? Let's say you shared with somebody something that happened to you when you were a child, okay? Obviously, something that will put fear in you. And then them feeling like, I did the same thing to her or I did the same thing to him. Yeah, that is painful, huh? It's like, I can't believe I did the same thing to her that her family did, or her parent. Her ego getting in the way of a relationship. So it could have been a man and a woman. And then that came out under giving money and ghosted. It's almost like somebody that feels like they added fuel to the fire. It's like, dude, she had already been, or he, okay, had already been beaten up enough. And then I just added more. Maybe it's a fire sign. I just said fuel the fire, even though I don't see any fire on the table. Oh, maybe when you moved, they feel like they didn't help you. They feel like they just played a really dirty game with you, okay? And it's specifically because this person could have felt like you didn't have enough for them financially. Maybe they judged you for how much money you had. Maybe somebody would breadcrumb you. See how it's just $1? Wow. Okay. Big ego. It's like somebody feeling like they didn't give a F about you. This could even be a parent that wants you to come back. Make things right with them. They could have helped you more. Maybe even with like babysitting and stuff like that. The parent of your child. This gave me more like She had already had enough, or he had already had enough of what he went through or she went through in their childhood. I didn't need to add more. Maybe it was a friend, a job that you left. Let's see. Wow. I just feel like this person feels like they ganged up on you. Like, even if, like, it didn't have to do with the group of people, even though I just saw the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, okay? It's like, how much more could she have handled? I knew what happened to him when he was a kid. So why wouldn't I help her? Maybe even her and her children? I just feel like somebody feels really bad for doing something to you. And it's giving me the vibe of piled on. Oh, piled on! Like somebody just put more burdens on your back. It's like, I keep hearing that. I knew what she went through when she was a kid, or he, and I just made it worse. Yeah, ego's here is pretty strong because ego is here, right? And then this ghost energy can be like Pisces energy, and Pisces Nine of Cups is also somebody that sits with their ego. You could have had to move out of a house. I'm nervous to pull this energy. I think this person's nervous about what they did to you. Oh, it sucks, dude. That's why it's good to be nice to people, you know, because when you leave, it's like, well, I did my best, you know, but this person feels like they could have done it to you on purpose. This is for sure very neglectful, okay? Oh, and it's for sure something that ended. For sure. It's like it changed you forever. Could have been somebody you worked with. And this for sure could have to do with moving. They feel like you're nothing like you used to be. Scorpio, Aquarius, Sag energy. Or maybe they could have even have like, even though I don't see kids, I just see this little guy. They could have blocked your work opportunities. Oh yeah, this person is for sure not in a good place. So they feel like they did this to themselves because they feel like it's like leaving somebody when they're down. It's like that vibe. It's like when they needed me the most is when I took off on her. I abandoned her. I just let her fend for herself. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You guys, these air signs, almost every spread, they come out back to back to back. And yeah, dude, they were super cold towards you, okay? Dismissive, talking smack about you, maybe even trying to cause you legal issues, or they're just dealing with their karma. It's making somebody feel insignificant. Like, oh, you have to move? That sucks. Oh, you need help with your kids? Sucks to be you. Oh, you lost your job? Well, see how you figure that one out. It's very much like that, okay? Very, very much like that. But it's only made you, well, better. This person, this Empress here, an Empress came out transformed, okay? She's transformed because of the things she's had to endure in her life. Man, she's doing it so gracefully. So gracefully. The guilt that these people are living with is not, it's not cute, okay? It's just not. This is like, angels, that's too many. Even though this is already beautiful, okay? Because it's like somebody feels like you're just getting your way now. This could even be a mother reflecting on what she did to you as a child, because a mommy just flew out. And it doesn't have to be a mom, okay? This could just be you. Whoever this human is that's feeling this way about, by the way, these people tried to penny pinch you. If you worked with them, you were working 8 of Pentacles, they only wanted to give you 1. Man, this is an amazing manifester. Man, this is really sad, you guys, okay? This is really, really sad. More air energy. Yeah, this is why air energy can be so scary. Because it's like you don't even know what they're thinking or feeling, because there's no feelings. None, okay? None. On these air signs. They don't have to be air signs, by the way. They don't have to be. But this is like, again, fend for yourself. It's very cold-hearted. Very cold-hearted. Very much so. You shouldn't treat an Empress, Temperance, like that. And if you lose an Empress, Temperance, yeah, you're going to feel like this. Absolutely. The healing this feminine has done because of this, though, it's transformative. Without a shadow of a doubt. Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Taurus. I mean, she has completely transformed her life. Completely. And it's specifically, dang, dude. And then they lied about you. Now they don't even know what to say about you. More air energy over here. It's like being with somebody, regardless of how it is, okay? And then when you need them the most is when they turn their back on you. Oh, I was just gonna say, and they want you back because the eight of cups wanted to fly out on the reverse. Yeah, it's there. It's like knowing somebody that you love is going through something monumental, okay? Monumental for sure. Where, well, they need assistance, okay? In whichever way, even if it is to move or find a new job or whatever the case might be. And pretending you don't see it happening, looking away, man. Yeah. These are scary humans, okay? Literally, scary King of Swords. He ghosted you because that's the way you're neglectful over somebody, is by pretending that, again, I just keep hearing to fend for yourself. But again, that's what made her transform, or is helping you transform. If this is happening to your life right now, just know that it's bittersweet. That's the second time. It's so interesting that it's the same thing. Like I always get the same downloads every time I record every week. It's like I get the same 2 or 3 downloads, and they always change. I got to start writing them down. Today it's been bittersweet, and she got away scot-free, or he got away scot-free. Angels, give me one more here for 6 of Swords, Magician, 9 of Swords, Page of Swords. Yeah, I cannot believe how much this air energy keeps coming out. Only 1 angelitos. Maybe they really want to talk to you. Well, obviously. They wanted to watch you? Why does that keep coming out? We're going to do something mean to her? And then we're going to watch her. Sheesh. Man, this is just super sad, dude. Super sad. It's interesting how that's changed so many characters, huh, angels? We've already gone the King of Wands, King of Swords, and Queen of Wands. Isn't that a trip? Yeah, it's like somebody that had, it's almost like they made somebody feel like, well, I have no choice but to do it myself. I know if I look back, all I'm going to see is, well, neglect. You don't really care. You just want to know my business. This isn't, I'm checking in on you because you care. You just want to come into my energy so that you can get the scoop on me. Oh, funny, talking smack is up on top so that you can, we'll talk about my personal life. And the thing is, whoever this human is, it's like somebody creating, somebody going, I want to say quiet. It's like you disconnecting your energy from somebody that you know is just not healthy for you for whatever reason. And they're seeing that whatever you're doing, protecting yourself, and you not taking their breadcrumbs, it's making you even more successful. Again, angels, I keep getting the same thing. It's like she's better off without me. She's more successful. She's more confident. She has more peace. And just so you know, this could have been karma that happened to you, okay, for whatever reason. It could have been the way you left. Maybe you didn't tell anybody that you were leaving, because this was all part of your karma. You had to deal with this bad karma for whatever reason, okay? For sure. Lessons, okay? For sure. For sure. Because whoever you were hanging out with, whoever this human was, they weren't prolonging your life. This was meant for you to see, well, reality, okay? Specifically what brings you joy, what brings you fulfillment. It's like I had to go through all that in order for me to heal, know my own worth, bring peace into my life, transform, all of it, okay? All of it, all of it. This can for sure be a mother figure feeling that way. Like your mom feeling like, I'm not kidding, okay? I get the vibe that she could be thinking things like, I could have helped more. Maybe specifically like babysitting, or the way she talked to you. And it doesn't have to be a mom, okay? It could be a grandma. It could be anybody. Okay? A parent. This can for sure be a parent wanting you to come back, okay? Scorpio, Sag, Libra, Taurus. We have Leo, Aquarius, Gemini. I'm telling you, I just keep hearing somebody say she's better off without us. It's really sad, dude. It's really sad. They could feel like they judged you for having dreams, wishes. They felt like maybe they were wrong about you. This is really sad stuff. Really sad stuff, because this is giving me strong family vibes, or just somebody you had a family with. I know this isn't fun to hear, okay, but I mean, this is the kind of work that we do when we do the spiritual work, okay? It's like we have no choice but to see the things that are going on in our lives. This could have been somebody you worked with as well, even if they are your own flaws, insecurities. So maybe you were even in a relationship that was the only reason you were in it is because you were dealing with some insecurities. This is giving me the vibe of somebody that did the spiritual work, even if it hurt big time. This is like, I don't even want to see why things happened the way they happened. But I have to. I have no choice. I have no choice but to look at it. Okay. I'm telling you, I just keep hearing somebody say she's better off without us. It's like somebody that feels like you don't even care to hear what they have to say, or just very well, yeah, of course she's in the Nine of Wands with this. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. They could feel like they don't even care to hear what we have to say. She doesn't even want to say hello. You guys, I have to say it because this was, whatever situation this was putting your nervous system in a really ugly place, okay? Whenever you were around this person or these people or this relationship or this job, for sure. Because this is very silent neglect. Yeah, they wanted you to work harder. This put you in a really messed up energy. Okay. Angels, is this the energy that, because I don't even think this is her. Yeah, it is. Somebody could have also have used things that they know about you. Yeah, it's a different person. This is the kind of energy that if you're in it, you don't know for a long time, because it's quiet energy. Literally, air, 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 air. And then the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is being emotionally disconnected. So it could for sure mess up your nervous system. For sure. And that's kind of sort of part of your karma. It's like dealing with a relationship. But man, if it's your family or if it's somebody that's important to you, I mean, that's a big deal, you know? So it's like you're receiving, when this happened to you, okay, whenever this is happening to you, for staying in the situation for such a long time, maybe a job, or it took you a long time to move out of that space. You were going to continue having, it's like people obsessively working on you. Could have been people that came to your house. This is very nosy energy, okay? Very nosy energy. Very nosy energy. Because it's coming from a place of they don't have their own energy, so they have to suck on somebody else's energy. It's very like needy and dismissive. It's like, let's say these people would come to your house, or whoever it was, they would come visit you or hang out with you or whatever it is, just to find out your business, what you were thinking. Oh, we got this yesterday. And let's say they came to your house. Let's just say, okay, however you know these people, they would come to your house. Let's say you were to tell them, oh my gosh, I'm so sad, I have to move, you know, like that vibe, okay? I have so many things on my mind, even though this isn't her, okay? Like, oh my God, I've been through so much in my life, like that vibe, okay? And let's say you start, well, telling them, and they'd be like, oh yeah? And then they would just leave with no sympathy, love, genuine interest in holding space for you. That's what this is, okay? Because this has nothing to do with help, because you can receive help in any way, shape, or form. If somebody just sympathizes with you or listens to you or just holds space for you, genuinely holds space for you, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. But this is like, there's no energy exchange there. It's like you're taking my energy and then dismissing me. It's almost like somebody got off on it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, well, sucks to be you. They could have brought your mood down. Your anxiety would elevate. It would even maybe put you in a state of like you weren't good enough, so you would work extra hard. Oh, I was just gonna say this air energy is savage. This could have been like a helicopter boss too. I just saw the way this girl's being stared at, constantly checking in on you. Well, you guys, I keep picking up this energy of somebody that is alchemizing energy. Like, I was gonna say like she did it in a past life. I'm sure she did. You know, because even the people that come into our lives to hurt us, those can be soulmates too. And you know, it's lessons we have to relearn this time and actually either separate ourselves from it, heal from it, alchemize the energy, make something out of it. You know, like people that share their stories online where, you know, something terrible happened to them, and then they end up creating something big and beautiful in their life. Like yesterday I was watching, it was a YouTube. This guy saw this woman homeless here in Los Angeles, and with $500 he went to Home Depot and built her a little tiny house, and he posted it on the internet, and he did that because he was at one point also struggling, okay? So he did it because he's like, oh, I know what it's like to not have a roof over my head, or to be worried about not being able to pay my rent. That's so funny that that's even coming out, Angelitos. Yeah, not to have the money. And he posted the video on YouTube, and it was really cute. And then people started just donating a bunch of money to him, and he just started building a bunch of houses, and then other people started doing it in other countries as well. And next thing you know, there's a bunch of little tiny houses in LA. And then of course the city came in and tried to take it away from them. But government had already passed like I don't remember the exact number, okay, like a $10 trillion bill to stop homelessness. And they had gotten done nothing, okay? Nothing was being done. Nothing, okay? Nothing. And now all of a sudden this man, because he was compassionate towards that woman that was sleeping on the dirt for years, and you know, the guy was like, how come nobody's helping her? And then it just started this big beautiful circle of beautifulness, you know. So it's like this, with what's happening to this Empress Queen of Wands energy, it's all happening to her because she's going to do something with that energy, but she feels like she has to protect her success and not worry about, I just heard onlookers. Oh, that's so interesting, angels. It's like it's somebody taking all the spiteful energy that they put on her or him, okay? And then being like, oh man, I know what that feels like. I wonder who I can help with that. I wonder who I can protect. I wonder who I can help, like coach, okay? It could be in so many different ways, And the thing is, put this Empress in a place of, well, Nine of Wands, okay? Nine of Wands. And you guys, this is giving me their strong work or family. Hey, angels, do people feel like they did her dirty even though something she went through when she was a kid? I just feel like somebody wants to apologize to her. But they feel like she's in her Queen of Swords energy, okay? It's like she went from being super available, Queen of Wands, where people can come and watch her or ask her questions. I just heard dissect her. Like, how is she so confident? Okay. Yeah, people wanted to suck on her energy. Oof. Anyways, she went from the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is more, you know, flowy and, you know, outgoing and, you know, all these things, you know. And now she's in her Empress Queen of Swords energy, which means I'm a lot more logical now. I have a lot more self-love for myself. Not anybody can just come to my house and talk to me like you're my family when I know you don't really care. It's like somebody trying to take somebody's shine away. Hey, angels, is this child neglect something this Empress Queen of Wands went through? Yeah, very strict. Very strict. Very strict. This is like military parents and stuff like that. Very strict parents, or a parent. Are they okay? So are they feeling bad about what they did to her? And this could be a masculine too, okay? By the way, they're coming out as silent again. It's like it doesn't live within them to budge, is what this is. Maybe this Queen of Wands, Empress energy, would make them feel insecure about themselves. They feel a little bad, but not really. The ego's still there. They just don't like that she's independent from them, is what this is. That she can go anywhere she wants now. With whoever she wants. Whenever she wants. Yikes. So why is Wands back crying over you here? They just didn't want her to be independent from them. It's either, I don't want you to be independent from us or me. If this is somebody's father, this is somebody that wants to do it his way, even though his way doesn't work. This can also be like a parent. You guys, we have 3 masculines that came out with that energy. So this could have been neglect from a father figure. King of Pentacles, King of Swords. All 4 kings came out. An earth sign, an air sign, Aries, Taurus, and a fire sign. There's a lot of machismo vibes. I only see my way. Or maybe they think men should be the ones to have a say-so and women should just be quiet. So this could be, well, I have to say father figure, okay, or sibling. Because 4 kings came out. There's only 5. And the King of Cups didn't come out. Isn't that interesting? No heart space, dude. You guys, this is why I like to read the tarot, okay? Because the situations like this, all this air energy, when somebody tells you they love you, anybody can say anything. Words hold no power without, well, love or respect. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, yeah, this could, yeah, this for sure can be multiple men in your family. And this is somebody that if you're successful, it needs to be with him. And this isn't even controlling energy, okay? This is, I'm the man, you're a woman, so keep your mouth shut. But it's silent. They're not going to tell you that. Those are just the rules, Unless this is a boss, okay? A boss that knows something that you went through, an ex-husband. Now they're scared to talk to you. Well, they're scared to talk to you because you're not in your head anymore about, well, what's right. Treating somebody like this, especially if it's your child, it's cruel, it's mean, it's condescending, it's overbearing. Wow. Angels, why wants you back crying over you? This masculine energy has to have, yeah, this is like, you respect me, and that's it. This masculine energy on the table, okay, whoever this masculine is to you, because it could for sure be, you know, the father of your children, an ex-husband, okay? Whoever this man was to you, I mean, I mean, for him to come out as 4 different kings, okay? I mean, there's only 5 in the tarot. This masculine for sure has father wounds himself. This is learnt behavior. This is something that lives within him. This isn't somebody that's trying to purposefully trying to hurt somebody. They just don't like it when you don't abide by the rules. It's this again, this is why I love to read the tarot, okay? Because it helps you understand people. Because we can sit here and say a bunch of negative things about this father figure or brother or ex-husband, blah, 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 okay? But this specifically, okay? This comes from a place that somebody hurt him. And now it just lives within him. This is very hard to heal. Very hard. It's like somebody that walks around in pain. So I'm assuming the people that are closest to him have to endure that pain. Because that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. It's that vibe. What he says goes. And that's it. That's it. Angels, is it because she's a woman and he's a man? That's exactly what it is. It's somebody that's scared that you're going to be more successful without them or more successful than them. So pretty much this masculine was playing competition with you, okay? And it has to do with money. Specifically, yours. A woman shouldn't have this kind of money. A woman shouldn't have a voice. And again, this specific masculine, okay, this is learned behavior. This man has pain for what happened to him as a child. So like if there's men in the family, they take front seat to the feminines because that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. And the fact that all the men flew out together, that tells you a lot, a lot. It's like they're all like this. They all think the same exact way. We wear the crown. We're the king. And like, let's say, for instance, this masculine wants to make things right with you, or mom or dad or ex-husband or whoever, okay? Specifically, this masculine, they don't know how to. Specifically this one, okay? Not all masculines, not all people, okay? Because a lot of times I see the hope, and I'm like, oh, okay, you guys can, whatever. There's solutions, okay? This man doesn't have solutions. This is just how it is. And then you have to just, take it. And you obviously stopped because you wouldn't be in this beautiful energy if you were still around that kind of energy, okay? You would have anxiety, panic attacks. You would be obsessing over how to make things better. It's like always bringing light to something. It's like, okay, well, why don't we do this? Or well, why don't we do that? Or why don't we talk about this? Or why don't we go get help? Or why don't we try working out like this? And for this person, it's like, so it's like spinning your wheels. Okay. Yeah, we can make things better. Yeah, of course we can. And you're just going to sit there wasting your life away trying to make it work with them. It's the way they were raised, the way they were treated, what they were taught when they were growing up. Women get $1. We get 10. It's like that vibe, okay? Even though that didn't come out. And the crazy part is the abundance is on this Empress energy here. Yeah, damn, you guys. It's like a feminine that's creating magic. Well, out of the abuse. I don't like using the word abuse, okay? But you guys, these swords, it's like always holding on to hope for change. Busting your ass, trying to make it work for them or for us or the family or the kids or our marriage or the business, whatever. It's like you're going to literally work your ass off, Devil 3 of Pentacles, to try and figure it out. Let's see, what else? What if we did this? What if we did that? And you're like, of course we can, super hopeful. And then realizing that every time you try and manifest, working it out, making it better, all you get is all this air energy. It's just like it goes into nowhere land. Just turns into smoke, turns into nothing. It means nothing to them. And now, since you're leaving the situation or you've left or you've awakened to it, okay, now I see it. I feel it. I'm starting to understand it. Now you can look at your wishes like this. Oh, I've been judged. Like that man that helped that homeless woman. It's like, oh, people used to think that about me too. I used to feel like I was alone. I used to feel like I had nowhere to go. I didn't used to have a place to live. But now what can I do with all of that energy? I know what it feels like to be in that situation. I know I have compassion for people that have been in certain situations. It's like you tend to have more compassion for people when you know they've been through something you have, okay? For whatever reason, it's like you have that understanding, Knight of Cups. I feel you, bro, okay? And the Five of Swords is like, I don't want to fight. I'm going to put my sword down and turn that air energy into star justice. This is phenomenal air energy. Phenomenal. Okay? Phenomenal. This is terrible air energy. This is dismissive. You don't matter. Who cares what you have to say? Your ideas suck. You do the work. We don't care. Okay, yeah, whatever floats your boat. Oh yeah, whatever floats your boat. Yeah. And now it's like maybe they feel like this, okay? Maybe, because I don't think somebody in this energy would be like, oh yeah, I was in my ego. I don't think so, you guys. I don't. Not this masculine. And honestly, I feel way better when somebody just doesn't have it in them, okay, than somebody doing it purposefully. When I see somebody doing something purposefully, it's like, you did that on purpose because you wanted me to feel a certain kind of way. Like, why do you want to break somebody down like that? You know, why? What does that do for your spirit? And I think they're in the energy of, and again, it could be the both of you guys, okay? I think they're in the energy like, dang, I was in my ego. I didn't even help her. And it could be, again, in moving or anything like that, work, anything, creating your success, your abundance, making your wishes come true. And now she doesn't care about us. Now she's in her ego. Or this can also go this way, okay? And it's probably both. Like, okay, you guys don't want to hold space for me? Fine. I'm not going to care either. It's like that vibe, okay? You guys don't care about me, then I'm not going to care about you guys. And this isn't somebody that's getting payback. This person just wants to move on, move forward, create their own abundance, create their own family structure the way they want to. And her family structure is, I'm going to protect my babies, my family, my abundance, my work, my transformation, my peace, what I think, what I feel, to myself. And I'm going to protect everything I've worked for. Everything. Oh, and stop talking to them. Yikes. So I don't know if you've already stopped talking to these people, or this is something that you're going through now, okay? But, you know, this is kind of like angels being like, well, if they don't care about you, then you gotta be the one to care about you. But it sucks because an Empress, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, that's not her vibe. That's somebody that's very social, very social. She likes to share energy, communication, love. She likes to see the brighter side of things. I was going to ask another question, Angelitos. And just so you know, if you're going through this now, you're still dealing with a little bit of remnants, okay? Or you're going to be able to get out of it, okay? So if you're in the situation now, your anxiety, no bueno. You don't feel energized. You feel depleted. You feel like you're always looking for solutions, answers. You're asking questions. You're up in your head trying to figure out how to get us out of this situation or get me out of this situation. And as soon as you make the call, you're going to be able to move into an energy where it's quiet, peaceful, where you're going to be able to actually transform. And if you are already in the transformation process, you are in the perfect place, okay? It's almost like I see you kind of sort of cooping yourself up to be like, okay, I'm going to have my own transformation. I'm going to figure my own finances out. But you are still dealing with a little bit of like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It's like somebody losing interest in the excuses, the reasons. Yeah, see, she's like, I just want to get out of here. Okay, I want to move forward. Yeah, and when you were in the situation, it's too hard for you to move forward because they keep you in your head. Yeah, you guys, the amount of stuff that happens to our vessel, specifically our nervous system, okay, when we're around people that are heartless, it's specifically, okay, because when there's no heart space involved, there's no flowing energy. You know, somebody just comes and takes, see, flowing energy. It's not a circle, it's just a halt. It's like people that didn't even want to hear what you had to say. Not even a little bit. Zero, okay? Zero interest in what you had to say. 0.0. They pretended to, though. They pretended to, for sure, okay? For sure. They're just really surprised. I just heard that you got away. They're just surprised at the decision making you're making now. Because the person that they knew before is a different person that is here now. You can't F with the Queen of Swords, Empress energy. You can't. Queen of Wands, maybe. Because the Queen of Wands can be a son of a bitch too, okay? She's no small cookie. But Queen of Swords and the Empress, now she's logical. That's it. That's it. It's just that simple. Now, I'm in my air energy. Now, I'm the boss of me and my children, my home, my stability, my transformation, where I go, where I don't go, what I share with you. And it's almost like this Empress is like, dude, my wishes is so big that I have to protect my work. I have to protect what I'm doing, and I have to not be interested in what's going on behind my back, what's being said about me. I literally don't care. All I care about is winning and investing my time into things that matter. It's almost like this Queen of Wands, Empress felt like her growth, her abundance, her health, for sure, okay, for sure, was being blocked when she was in this energy of people making her feel like, she wasn't worth anything, or the efforts that she would put in brought no value. It's like that vibe, we don't need you. No, this is fascinating stuff. Okay, angels, is there anything else this Empress needs to know? Man, I swear, these energies I pick up on, I'm just like, it's so fun reading for people that are in this beautiful energy. Oh, it's so fun. Because it makes you feel inspired. You're like, wow, look at her go. It's so cool. Just wait and see what you're manifesting. Oh, and they don't want you to worry. I feel like somebody here still could be dealing with some anxiety. Oh, another thing that they want this Empress Queen wants to know is that she's manifesting her soul tribe for sure. Okay, she's manifesting her soul tribe, but this is like, you can't be looking back. You can't. If you're looking back, it's a waste of time. It's almost like they're saying, looking back brings you no value. None. That's so interesting the way this is coming out. Oh, they could feel like they'll just kill your vibe. Oh, these people for sure kill your vibe. For sure. Your vibe, your energy, your nervous system, you name it, okay? You name it. And you know what's cool? What you're manifesting is that's too many angels. What you're manifesting is people that talk like you. Oh, that's interesting. That have the same sense of humor, that are also on the path of meeting like-minded people. It's like looking back, like, okay, let's say for instance, because this is obviously something that's very important to you, okay? You still have like guilt or sadness that what happened, okay? It is what it is, but it's like somebody that's like, oh my God, am I doing the right thing? Should I go back? Should I go see if we can make it better? And they're pretty much saying whenever you think about going back, whatever that means, okay, it's like you're lying to yourself and you're forgetting how long it kept you stuck, not knowing what was going on. And by the way, you could be staying up at night. There's a lot of staying up at night vibes, a lot of it. But that's your intuition. I agree. Because, when you have sleepless nights like this, there's two types of sleepless nights, okay? There's the sleepless nights of like, you're thinking about all the things you want to accomplish. Like, oh, I could do this, or I could figure that out. Or what if I tried doing this? It's like that. Or sleepless nights, like tossing and turning, like, oh my God, I have to be up early. Okay, so those are two different things. And I feel like whatever it is, when you are staying up at night, you're getting epiphanies. I was just going to say downloads. You're getting bombarded with downloads at night. Oh yeah, angels, it's so cool that you guys just cleared that up for me. That's so cool. That's incredible. And you're manifesting your soul tribe, and it's really cute because your soul tribe, there's for sure spirituality here, but it's also people that have been through the same thing as you. Like, oh yeah, I became very intuitive, or I became more gifted, or I got super tapped in after my trauma. Yeah, it's almost like you guys talk the same lingo. It's like you could tell them something and they'll get it. They're like, oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, this is cool. It's like, oh man, that happened to you too? Yeah. So they automatically have compassion for you. Heart space, which is what we're looking for. Water. And another thing, like if you were to look back or go back, it's not like you're going to go back to Well, love. You're gonna, it's almost like you're gonna feel like you made the wrong move. Like, oh, this again? Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah, and they don't want you to feel bad about staying up at night, okay? Maybe sometimes it makes you sick, so you judge yourself. No, don't. Okay, this is all part of cleansing your energy. And by the you guys, I'm telling you, nighttime vibes. Oh, that's so funny. I always say that when I record at night. Everything's so peaceful at night. So peaceful. Okay, let's get you some advice. This is a really cool reading, even though it's sad. You know, when I see energies like that masculine, it's like, oh, he just doesn't have it within him. You know, he's dealing with his own trauma. Even though you guys might disagree, okay? It does make me feel better about the situation because, again, because it wasn't done purposeful. It's like forcing somebody to show you love, appreciation, generosity, and they're already in the energy of, you don't deserve that. You're a woman. And if I help you, you might become more successful than me. And that's not going to happen. Okay, it's not going to happen. Oh, see, you're definitely manifesting all kinds of cool stuff. But look, fresh start. Yeah, this could have recently happened to somebody. Okay, fresh start. You're being given an opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open fully to this gift that you've been given. What's up? Maybe you started a new garden, and then I'm going to read this manifest one too, okay? Because you're super aligned with your manifestations, and it has to do with your soul tribe, with your soul sisters, soul brothers. What's up? And then we have manifest. You're always manifesting, whether you are aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consistently through positive thinking so that you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. Yeah, you guys, manifesting these kind of humans in your life. That's magic. Yeah, because we're not alone. We're not alone. There's somebody else that's going through something really crummy like that, you know? And nobody knows what we went through other than you and God. You know, even the people that were involved, they had their own scope. And it's not like they're wrong. They're just being them. I don't think people do anything wrong, okay? And I know you guys are going to disagree with me, but that's just the way I like to live my life. It's like, well, they're just being them. And I just have to be me. You can't control people or change them unless they want to. Okay, guys, thank you all so much for that reading. That was wonderful. Thank you so much, my beautiful divine feminines and divine masculines that watch me, because you guys give me great stuff to read on. Oh, I love reading those energies. Have the most beautiful morning, evening, or night, and I will see you guys soon. And I'm going to post a reading right here that's going to also resonate with you if this one resonated with you by 11:11 on the clock.